riding Andrea's truck. It's a little higher than the Hyundai. Gotta do a procrastinator garage detail on this baby today. I saw he did a white 2500. And yeah, this truck needs one bad. So yeah, guys, sometimes I feel guilty about making these videos, you know. Some of them do lack little content, but I do like to keep in touch with you guys, you know. I haven't really been able to do a whole lot of work out in the shop, I realize that, so I'm not contributing a whole lot to the video content on the garage there, but there's 700 of them there that you can go back and watch and, you know, look at, and you can find pretty much anything there. And I did have a couple requests for some videos that I'm gonna try to work on, you know, some mechanical stuff, polishing some internals on some motors and stuff like that. But hey, you guys need to check out the Mumble, you know, that was pretty good last week. Got to get on there for a while and I got out of there. And you know, I want to apologize to a few guys that were in there. I've had some conflict with a guy in the garage, and I'm not going to name names because me and him are going to work this out. And you know, I just got out of the room there sort of abruptly. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, but you know, I've come to the realization from talking to guys that it's just does nobody any good for us to bicker at each other, and we should probably just concentrate more on being friends to each other, you know, and not let stuff get to us. But you know, it does from time to time, and that's spilt over. But with that being said, that's my problem. The other deal is I've noticed a lot of guys lately getting a lot of flack on their videos, and we were talking about this in the Mumble, you know. I mean, usually you go and you get a bunch of shit from a guy, and then you go check his channel out and there's no videos, you know. He's got everybody else's videos, but he has no content of his own. So that seems to be the norm for the guys that, you know, just constantly harass guys. But with that being said, I was watching Pete's video this morning, and I guess somebody's recently singled Dave out, you know, Dave's Customs. And Dave, man, Dave is a good guy. Dave does some of the best work in the garage. I'll have to agree with Pete for sure on that one. I like his videos, and I can't for the life of me understand why somebody would say anything bad about a guy like that, you know. Dave's one of the guys that comes into the Mumble every once in a while, and he makes himself pretty accessible, you know, if you're into that kind of work, you know, airbrush stuff, and, you know, full-on custom stuff pretty much is what he does. So you guys support the guys that are getting hassled, you know, and let them know that the videos are important to the guys that like your channel for sure. And I think we've all felt like not making videos at one time or another, but you know, all we do is make the guys that are waiting for the video suffer, you know. The guy that puts the thumb down, he gets what he wants when we stop. And you know, I realize that my videos might not be quite the same as they used to be. A little different flavor, you know, maybe more like a vlog than a, you know, I'm not going to do any how-to videos anymore. You know, I've decided that after talking to some guys, you know, that's probably not a good title to put on a video. You know, unless you're somebody like Pete that's got the DUI auto school, and, you know, he's you know, dedicated his channel to, you know, teaching you his way to do things. You know, that's a different story. But I think, you know, we should just check out how everybody's technique is a little different, you know, and then you sort of have to choose the technique for your own. And it's a lot like airbrushing, you know. You can watch all the Ed Hub videos you want, and you can watch all the Dave's Customs videos you want, but chances are when you pick the airbrush up, it's going to be your style, you know. It's not going to look like they did it. And that's sort of how bodywork is, you know. It's got different flavors. So you guys just try to support each other out there for sure, and try to not leave negative comments. Thumbs down, just so you know, you take the time to make these videos, and A lot of guys edit them. I don't. I'm guilty of that. You know, I give you guys a shaky cam. It's real time and a real mess sometimes, but you know, you guys expect that from me. So you know, but the guys that take time to edit their stuff and you know, make it professional and put sound to it and all that stuff takes time, you know, and then they got to upload it. And Hans is sort of that way with his videos. You know, that's not my style of stuff, but it takes him hours to prepare one of his videos. And you know, it seems like the guys that put the most effort into the videos, you know, the guys don't appreciate them. And let me pull over here. I just think, you know, we could all appreciate each other a little more in the garage, you know, and just show some support. And you know, I hate to believe that somebody in the garage is going around giving everybody's thumbs down and negative comments and has multiple channels. You know, I really don't think that goes on a lot. I think most of the guys in the garage are, you know, down to earth, good guys. And back to the how-to thing, you know, I think it's sort of misleading sometimes when you put how-to, because sometimes you might not know how-to, and you know, somebody's getting started and they stumble along a video that says how-to, and you know, they think that's the way to do it, and maybe it's not the way to do it. You know, maybe I don't know, maybe, you know, that's the way that things get started and stuff. And you know, I think we should just enjoy each other's talent. You know, everybody in the garage has got their talent for different things, for sure. And you know, no one person's a master of everything, you know. And but you know, with the talent in the garage, I think anything can be accomplished, for sure. You know, with the depth the garage got, anything's possible. You know, you got guys that can do artwork and make stickers and t-shirts, and you know, man, you name it, and we can do it. You know, probably even build a building. I think architects, and there might be a lawyer or two in there. And you know, Mr. Blue Roads, close your ears, but maybe even a banker or two. And yeah. So we don't really discriminate, but you know, with the thumbs down and, you know, leaving negative comments and stuff, you guys, you know, really should think about that before you do it, because, you know, the guys in the garage just we're not into that, man. And there's more of us than there is you. And sooner or later, you know, those guys that are making the videos that you keep thumbs down and aren't going to make videos anymore, and you won't have shit to look at. And then you'll realize that the content was a lot better than, you know, what you're left with. So, you know, let's try to encourage each other and keep it positive, and that's what it's all about, guys, for sure. And yeah, I got a keychain too. I want to show you that HPR keychain, so I'll be using that for sure. And thanks to HPR again, and thanks to the Manifold guy. He's remaining anonymous at this point, and we'll keep it that way. But hopefully we'll assemble that engine here real soon. We're gathering the parts, and that's how it is. 90% of it's like paintwork prep, you know, getting the stuff together, making sure you get all the parts to go together, getting the cam matched to the heads, and you know, so on and so on. So, all right, guys, I bored you enough. Let me go to the McDonald's and get a McPicnic and head it back to the house.